Hey everyone, Benny for PSG here, and Play at Home 2021, which is a PlayStation initiative to give you things to do while you're stuck at home during this pandemic, is giving us 10 free new games to download this spring. Now, a good chunk of these I've actually played, so I wanted to make this video and tell you a little bit about each of the games and if I've actually played them. First up, we've got Abzu, which is an absolute classic if you enjoy games like Journey or Flower. It's an atmospheric kind of game in which you're swimming under the water and you just get to experience the world beneath the waves around you. It's a vibrant ocean world full of mystery, bursting with color and life. The fact is, if you enjoy games like Journey, Flower, Pathless, you're gonna love this game. Next up, we also have Enter the Gungeon. I always have problems saying the word Gungeon, but either way, it's a gunfight dungeon crawler in which you pretty much loot, shoot, dodge, roll, table flip your way through all of this stuff. It's a looter shooter, top-down perspective. And if you are curious, it is a two-player game, so this being free, go get a buddy and just play some Gungeon. Next up, we have Res Infinite, which was initially intended to be a PlayStation VR game, so this is all about the sights and the sounds that it bombards you with. It's a shooter kind of game where you fly around with all kinds of particle effects going off. It was built to be a way to show off PlayStation 4's capabilities, and now it's free with Play at Home. Next up, we have one of my all-time favorite games, Subnautica. This game is a survival horror game in which you basically are crash landed on an alien planet. You have to find materials, find ways to survive, and discover what crash landed your ship while finding a way off the planet. The story is very bare bones, but it's all about discovering the mystery and discovering what happened here before you got here. And it gets creepier the deeper you go, with giant sea monsters trying to attack you. And for those who aren't a huge fan of survival elements, this game actually has them at a very low level. It doesn't really affect you as bad as other games, to the point of this game is actually one of the ones that got me into survival games. Next up is The Witness, a single-player open-world puzzle game with so many puzzles. There's literally like 500 puzzles in The Witness. I started this game and got irritated with it within 10 minutes. So if you're not a fan of classic games like Myst, where you just wander an island solving puzzles trying to figure out what happened on this island, this isn't going to be for you. But if you are one of those players who just loves atmospheric, beautiful music, great graphics, and a great puzzle system, this will be for you. Astrobot Rescue Mission is next up on our list, and it is a PlayStation VR game where you take control of Astro trying to rescue his crew. Now, the only Astrobot game that I played was the more recent platforming one that they made, but if that is any indication as to how good this one is, if you've got a PlayStation VR, go check this game out. Moss is a single-player action-adventure game made for the VR platform. Once again, another VR game, so I didn't get super into these when they were a big deal, but you basically explore woods, you're finding relics, you're doing normal VR action-adventure kind of puzzle stuff. Thumper is next up on our list, and it's a rhythm-based game full of violence. The exact wording on the PlayStation blog is classic rhythm action, blistering speed, and brutality, physicality. You are a space beetle. I'm reading their explanation for this one because I never played Thumper. I don't even know what it was, so I'll definitely be grabbing this as it's free to just start putting it into my Platinum collection. And another one that I never got around to actually playing was this game, Paper Beast, which is listed as a VR game with a dreamlike odyssey. Once again, VR games are kind of hard to come by for me because we just don't have the space to play those games, but this one does look amazing. I'm all for those indie-style, atmospheric, artistic games, and this one looks like it'd be right up my alley if I didn't have to play it in VR. But if you are a PSVR player, this will be free to download. Now, I do also want to mention, starting on April 19th, if you haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, it will be free to download from April 19th until May 14th. So you get about a month to get this game. And this is up there as one of my all-time favorites, so I definitely recommend picking this title up. And that's it. That's all the free games that they're bringing to you with this play-at-home initiative that they're doing at PlayStation. They want to help you stay at home and stay entertained, and you know what? We here at PlayStation Esteemed Gamers are always on board with that concept because that's all we do anyway. I'm Benny for PSG, and thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time right here.